Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. It's currently 65 degrees and pleasantly sunny outside, and I am very grateful for the sunshine. I've been trying to bask in as much as I can, and we're still doing strong without the vanilla chai tea that I gave up for the Lent season. I have, however, been indulging in the Thai iced tea these days, so that's been fun. And I did mention in prior videos that I got a new bookshelf. That is going to be a plant shelf, obviously, for my Hoyas. So, this video, we're gonna be putting that together and moving some Hoyas around to make it all seem nice and pleasant and actually enjoyable to take care of these plants. Shelf that, well, the two levels that we kind of organized and sorted in one of the past videos. And so that is where I sit. Still a mishmash. I'm organizing things. Please don't judge. Sorry if it bothers you. But I think I will be moving this from here to the opposite end of the room and move the new plant shelf or the new giant shelf that I just showed you over here. And I'm just in the process of cleaning all of this area so that we can set this up, and maybe we can put all of our Hoyas on that new shelf together. And yeah, let's see how that goes. It looks so sad without the lights on, but all of this area has been cleaned and vacuumed. So I'm gonna move this out of the way so that I can drag or move the new big shelf in here and see how it looks. But I think it'll be a good spot because all of this is just, blank, and I can work from here and then enjoy the view right here. Sorry for all of the moving around, but yeah, I think it would look good. Let's see. All right, looks like a prime spot for the new shelf to go in. So I moved the land shelf right here just for now. I'm gonna move the new shelf over here and see how it looks. If it looks weird, I'm gonna move the Barrina light from there for now, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh, look at the cautious spectator / supporter watching and supporting from a distance, very cautiously and suspiciously. She does not like it when I'm moving things around. All right. Okay, so this is how it looks like when I moved it over there. I don't know. Feels like it's odd. The other option is, and don't judge guys, all of this stuff, maybe put it here. So it's just a guest bed / doggy bed at this point. But I was initially planning to do like some kind of a trellis wall design with a bunch of plants hanging, and put some string lights or grow lights up top. But the other option was to move this over there for now and then just keep this where it is. I don't know. I just want to start using the shelf, set up some nice Barrina warm lights, or and start decorating it with all of the Hoyas. But I don't know about the positioning of this right now. As of now, you can see that I just started moving all of the books and things from my desk. to up there. So, and these are just things that I need to chalk out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. I think once the grow lights are added, it would look nicer. I am not a fan of dark colored wood. I'm more of a light colored wood person. But as you can see now, the floor has one kind of colored wood. These shelves have another. My desk has another. And then the other plant shelf obviously is reddish. And then the bedside table is more of a lighter colored wood. It kind of does things to my sort of OCD leaning brain, but we're just gonna work with what we have. While I say that, I just did purchase this shelf. In my defense, I've been wanting another plant shelf for like years, and I got this at a good deal, so finally jumped the gun and bought it. And I'm kind of happy that I did, because I was literally running out of room for all of my plants, and then my desk was getting cluttered and everything. Like, yeah, this whole room is a big clutter mess, but we're gonna work on it this spring and do some heavy spring cleaning and organizing. But yeah, this is how it looks like. So this is the Barrina packaging, and I got the 1 foot full spectrum black grow lights. Wow, they're pretty cool. This is my first time getting black. I have always gotten the white ones, and the ones that I have are like 2 feet. But since the shelf has kind of dark wood shelves in the the metal also is obviously like, I think, a dark brown or even black. I cannot really tell. So I thought that, I would switch it up and go with black this time. And these are all the goodies that we get with the Barrina order. So I got 2 packs of 8 each. I know they're expensive, but I really love their products. So, and I've been saving for a while. So I went ahead and treated myself to the Barrina full spectrum grow lights in black color, and they're 1 foot in length, and they come with the cables, the zip ties, the hook thingies with screws, and also I believe the magnets, which is what I really wanted. Yes, these are the magnets, and these are probably, I think, the latest model or version that they have. I wish there was an option for us to like pick and choose all of these accessories, because I'm not really going to need or use these zip ties, and I would really would have like to have the option of not selecting or not wanting to get all of the extra plastic. But it is what it is. It's probably easier for them as a company to process and package orders with minimal customization. But I think that would be a good process improvement strategy, or a little bit of a process improvement activity for the company to do, to just give us the option to pick and choose which bits and pieces we might want as a customer. But yeah, I'm excited, super excited, and I will be installing these today, and I will show you guys the end product. These are fairly simple to install, so yeah, I'm excited. I can finally put all of my Hoya, the baby Hoyas, together in one spot. And I really wanted the Barrina grow lights, and I think the other shelves that I have non-Barrina grow lights, I think I'm gonna use those shelves for like non-Hoya plants like begonias and skindapsis and stuff like that that do not really require high or too bright light. So this is how the Barrina light looks like. I went ahead and took out all of the, well, a few of the magnets that they provided, and I was reading the instructions. So the instructions say that, you know, we have to place the magnet strip onto the thing, onto the light bar, and then take off this white paper to kind of like stick it to the you know, non-metal shelves and surfaces. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I was like, you know, trying to figure out where to put it, right? And then guess what, you guys? This is so cool, I thought. So I was doing all of this on, you know, without recording it, but then I thought that this was so cool, so I took the camera out, and then I was like, you know, thinking whether to put it here, you know, whatever. And then all of a sudden, look at that. I think the light bars have a magnet inside at specific points, so that it takes out, like, so all of here it does not stick, right? But then look at that, it just like clicks and sticks. It takes out the guesswork away from us, so that is pretty neat, I thought, you know. Yeah, Barrina, always appreciate the enhancements that the company does for us customers, and you know, that are hardcore plant parents. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how cute everything looks. I really like how the Barrina grow lights kind of make this whole space nice and bright and airy. Yeah, really excited. Now the great Hoya migration can start. I have started moving things around off of the you know, the reddish shells, and am ready to move. I think we may start with the Hoya linearis that I have, and then see how that looks. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at that. I can finally enjoy it, actually trail. It does look wonky and lanky, but this is exciting. Look at that. I think she needs a good chop and prop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe drape it like so. Let's see how that looks like. It's weird, but all right, so that is one. Let's see, this one, the one that we kind of made the trellis in the last video. Looks so cute. This week I have been on a Hoya trellising craze, so I made all these because I was really excited to kind of use these cute little clips. I think I kind of like the grayish terracotta look than the bright terracotta look on this shelf coloring, but we'll see how things shake out. Okay, so this is how it looks like so far. It was getting weird with me doing the plant organization or plant moving one by one, And every time things like that happen, it just makes me appreciate all of these content creators, people that are so well versed with making videos actually look nice and enjoyable. It really makes me appreciate all of their efforts, you guys. But I thought that this would be a much easier way for me to show what's what so far. Let me get you guys a closer view. So I put all of the books from my desk here and just the candles up top for now. So this is one of the trellises that I made over the weekend, and this one is the Hoya numeraloides propagation, and it looks so cute with the floral clips. And this is Hoya linearis that can finally, be draped, or just I don't know, like let it hang loose and be wonky like that. Can finally appreciate the length and actually see what it needs. I moved the Hoya pandurata from the other shelf to here. This is another Hoya numeraloides. This is another Hoya numeraloides. You guys can see that I've been kind of going crazy with making the trellises. I've been really enjoying making them, and I think it looks really cute. And thank you to the person who commented on last week's video to cut the Velcro tape lengthwise. I tried that, and I think it's definitely much neater looking than the whole width. Down here I moved this one Lacinosa that I'm not sure what she is. She could be either a Louisa silver or Lacinosa mint coin, I think is what it was sold to me as, but this is definitely not that. I think it's more of a Louisa silver because look at that leaf. That kind of gives me Louisa silver vibes. But I think I'm gonna move or make one section or shelf a little Lacinosa family. I think that'll be cute. I don't have anything down there. This is a propagation vessel station thing that my mother-in-law gifted me. Up here, made another trellis for Miss Hoya Lacinosa mint coin. I think she looks fabulous. And then I have a couple of rehabs and propagations, Hoya Bella inner variegated, let's see, yeah, Hoya Bella inner variegated and Hoya Mathild inner variegated, along with Hoya Valiniana that I'm trying to rehab. I hope she makes it. That has always been a struggle plant for me for some reason. Random, I don't know if I even showed, I think I did, Hoya polyneura inner variegated propagation, or sorry, just trying to root it out. Random linearis, and this is Hoya Cipitangensis, yes. And then this is going to be, well, we're here. I want to show it anyway. So I got this Discidia hirsuta recently. So this is a newly acquired baby. I moved all of these babies here so I can, watch them. And I think they are so adorable, you guys. They definitely need propping up. So I'm just gonna wait for them to settle in under this light and eventually do a pot up video. Down here I moved, so this tray was kind of downstairs in the sunroom, and I moved this tray up here so that this one and this one are Hoya elliptica. That's Hoya Serpent Splash, Hoya Lima Splash, Hoya Tang Chong Gensis, and these two are new newly acquired babies, which are Hoya coriaceae silver. Check out how beautiful and minty the leaves are. So beautiful. Down here is an experiment with leca and perlite. Just random cuttings, which I think I'll show in a different video. And I put our Lacunosa super silver cuttings in this Ziploc bag to kind of boost up the humidity. I moved all of the, or whatever is left of the begonias, a few of the begonias in my collection here that I'm not really liking. Empty shelf. I moved the Hoya. Let's see, what is she? Hoya Chinghangjensis. She definitely needs a chop and prop. I moved her here because she's tiny and cute. And then Hoya Asami also here. This is a newly acquired cutting that I'll show in another video, but a sneak peek. I moved the Hoya, what is she? Villosa globulosa cutting that we kind of potted up together in another video. I decided to move it to its own planter and put it here. And then the Hoya Camingiana, outer variegated, and Hoya campanulata, I think. Yes, moved it here. So I tend to lean towards functional display than aesthetic display of things, but I think I want this shelf to be more aesthetic while also being functional. But let me know how you guys would have styled it. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations that would help, make it look cuter, nicer. What suggestions or tips would you give or would you do to make it more nicer and, pleasant to the eyes? But this is where we are so far. And I think that is all for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.